So I've wanted to talk about this book for a while, and I just I don't know, just haven't gotten it together. But Juana and Lucas, this is the second book in her series. This one's called Big Problemas. It's by Juana Medina, and Juana Medina was kind enough to illustrate a poster for us for Multicultural Children's Book Day for our empathy one, which I think was our second one, which was about immigration and refugee experience. And so I'm always grateful to our illustrators who volunteer their time for us. But so I wanted to talk about Juana and Lucas because the first book I read, I was so charmed by it. So it's a chapter book for ages 6 and up. So chapters, but lots and lots of illustrations. And she has such a charming illustration style. And so what I like about the whole series, but this book in particular, is that it's set in Colombia, South America. And the person that cleans my house is from Colombia. And so I feel like, it's like a little insight into what life is like in Colombia. But then I realized, this is more for like an upper middle class or a wealthy family. But still interesting. But she also has something that everyone can relate to, because in this case, Juana, her big problem is that her mother has found love and is getting married. And so now Juana is going to have a stepfather, and they're going to move in with a stepfather. And so that is really making her very nervous, and her dog as well. And so we kind of learn about this big transition for her from, moving locations and adjusting to a new stepfather. And it's very sweet. And the stepfather is, a lovely person. I believe he's an architect. And so it's just sort of it just reads as hey, here's a great chapter book for ages 6 and up. And then you just so happen to get some information about what it's like to live in Colombia and what it's like, for this little girl, to go through this transition. And so it is sort of, you get sort of a diversity and a different cultural experience for free when you're reading also just a really charming story that is captivating and relatable. So anyway, I highly recommend it, and the first book as well. And I hope you guys like it too. Thank you.